Hi there, this is Pramod. I'm the maker of CrawlChat. So let me show you the problems I faced when I'm browsing through tech documentations. For example, here Tailwind documentation, they have search option. Let me ask how to use a button and disable it. So if you observe, the help that I get is where very manual. I have to go through them and understand how to use the button and disable it. Same goes for other documentations. For example, here is a documentation for Cream library payment gateway. So if I ask how to set up the hooks on Next.js app, so here again, like same, like they show the pages. I have to read them and understand how to use them. So this can be solved in a very better way. For example, if I go to Remotion docs, they have already integrated with CrawlChat. So the moment I open, I see this button Ask AI, which is CrawlChat powered. I click that, I ask question, it'll answer instantly. For example, let me ask how to install it. So here it gave the answer. Unlike the other solutions, it exactly explained how to install it with the source links. Like I can click them and read more about them if I want. But otherwise, this is like very far better experience than the regular ones. And also this is not just for web. For example, if I open Discord, there is this library called ChatKitty. They where people interact with the community members. Here you can see that someone asked some question, but someone has to be available to answer this question. Like most of the times the questions are pretty basic, which are already mentioned in docs. So this can be solved with CrawlChat in a very, very better way. So let me show you how this is all done, like the chatbot I just showed. You can go to CrawlChat, connect your tech documentation, build the knowledge base, right? You can add like your website. You can upload documents. You can add Notion documents and a lot more. And you can connect them with with the website. You can just embed it, just copy pasting the code. It works very well with Docusaurus based sites as well. And you can give it as a MCP server for your community, install the Discord bot, install it as a Slack bot as well, so that your clients or customers can interact with it, get the help that they want. Generally what happens in companies, like there are multiple teams, tech team, compliance, marketing, sales. Generally they are very disconnected. With this solution installed in your for example Slack workspace, any team can answer questions and get to know. For example, marketing team can ask questions, hey, is this solution possible, and it would just directly answer. Or maybe your clients can ask questions directly to the bot if you install it on their Slack channels. So not just this, it gives a lot more. Like if it will give a lot of analytics, like the number of messages it is answering, the scores. Each answer would have a score from 0 to 1. So how well the bot is performing, what are the messages being asked and answered. So here you can see like a lot of details. You can open a particular question and see what was the answer, what are the resources that it used. You can also correct the question. And also there are a lot more tools available tailored for tech documentation. For example, there is something called data gaps, which identifies if there is any data gap in your documentation that can fill or make better. For example, here it found out 12 data gaps. When someone asks questions, for example, here you can see that missing start from time example. So it is saying some example can be added. So you can take these things, you can improve your docs, you can bring your own team. You can do a lot more. For example, actions, like you can integrate third-party applications. I'm still adding more to it. So that's the solution. You bring your own tech documentation, build the knowledge base, integrate the chatbot on multiple channels so that your community, customers, clients are getting the help that they want, and everyone is happy. Hopefully you like the solution. Happy to have you on board. See you.